Hello everybody. Let's take a look how our tool calling shopping agent ReAct loop agent works. This is the agent itself. Let's start from the beginning and check it out from scratch how to run it. So just briefly about the project itself, the idea is to write several shopping agents. We start with the very beginning with the web interface. So this is the logic. In order to write it, you need to do some HTML, some JavaScript. You need Anthropic Claude API, and just write something. Good. So the idea is to build a conversational shopping assistant for an electronic store that demonstrates the core React reasoning plus acting patterns in AI agents. So what it does, the agent receives a user request in natural language. Here we can use English language, right? And then the agents decides which tool to call, executes them, and responds based on the results, all in the loop until the task is complete. All the GitHub, all the code you can find in my GitHub. All right. The most important in the code to understand that it doesn't has a backend, so all the catalog is written down here manually. Yeah, here we go. This is basically what it has to choose from. So we're gonna call one of those items, and it's gonna use this catalog. The agent is going to use this catalog to search from. Okay, let's run it and see how it works. Okay, I'm gonna close this session. We will start with the beginning. Actually, I wrote a short docs. Also, it's on my GitHub. You can check it out to learn more what I'm just showing here. Okay, we have this HTML doc. We're gonna open it with the browser. Perfect. Good. It gives me some options. Let's just test some basic functionality. Yeah, perfect. It's looking for some mouth. Done. I've added. Perfect. Okay, cheap Sony products. The cheapest Sony product is, would you like me to add to your cart? Okay, it's asking yes. What else? Wireless and that should give me some, yeah, it gives me some choice, which is great. Let's say I want to test this. Um, yeah, would you like me to add? Okay, let's say, of course, yes. Yeah, this is just basic functionality in order to check how it works in terms of memory, in terms of multifunctional inquiries. I wrote several tests. Search with filters we just did. Also, let's check how the agent makes several calls in a row. So if we're not going to give him a command just to find, we're gonna give them two commands. So find and add. Let's check it out. The rated mouth and add it to the cart. Done. Perfect. One step. That's good. Also car accumulation. So we're gonna do a let's say the inquiry and see what it finds. Yeah, done. So yeah, so if you don't care, you can just tell him to add and he will do that. Okay, let's check the memory. This is an interesting thing. So the idea is first we have to find some item, and then with the next inquiry, we're going to ask the agent again to add it to the bin. And the idea is he shouldn't do that. Let's check it out. I found two. Okay. Would you like me to add any of those? Yes, please. This one. Done. Perfect. And then we're going to ask again the same inquiry, pretending we don't understand what has happened. To your card. Because we chose not the best one. Well, that's not the best how it should work, I would say. We can try maybe again. No, I don't need that. Let's try again. Because the idea it should tell us that it doesn't have anything. Okay, let's check this one. Done. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask like again, add the cheapest one. Done. I don't like how it works. It shouldn't work like that. But yeah, because we don't need several items. All right, let's test the other one. Let's find the product, really cheap one, which is below our price catalog. Because in our catalog we can see that the cheapest option was $99. Uh, let's check what it shows if it has like $30. Yeah, it shows that it doesn't exist. Yeah, that's basically it. Let me know in the comments if you also build AI agent, how it works for you. Bye.